Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Owen Williams here, and today I'll be saying some of my favorite Pokemon, but I believe the top 10 best Pokemon you should get. I do not have all of these, but I do have maybe like 3 of them that I would suggest for you. If you're just coming into this game, these are some Pokemon you might want to aim for. If you already have these, congratulations. Coming in at number 1, we want, for sure in this game, Jirachi. Now, at first it looks, like a friendly little Pokemon. Looks like it won't do a lot. Its damage is not the highest damage in the game, but once you get it to Super Jirachi, you will come to realize very fast on why this Pokemon is very, very good. It's a very good support Pokemon. It heals basically every single Pokemon on your team with one special skill it has, the Psychic Healing right here. It heals them for 21% of SP ATK, which is really good. Then we have the single attack for healing, which is 30,000 health to one of your Pokemon, which completely heals them on any of them. This Pokemon is very, very good to have on the battlefield with any Pokemon team, really, for sure. It is the best healer in the game, the best support Pokemon you can get, and I would definitely recommend trying to spend your time getting that Pokemon. You're going to need it, for sure. That brings us coming in at number 2 we have here, I would say Zekrom, Mega Zekrom. He is a very tanky Pokemon, a very good Pokemon. Very tanky, has a lot of HP, and a very high attack damage that it can do. For example, Fiery Dragon here, it says only a power of 85, but it's an AoE attack, which is area of effect, and it basically damages like 75% of the Pokemon on the battlefield, so I'd say like 4 out of 6 maybe. Sorry for the notification there. Maybe 4 out of 6. We have Thunderfangs, which is one of the highest attacks. He has the best probably on a damage for one single Pokemon. We have Overclocked, which is a buff for him. It increases his speed pretty much for 3 rounds, it says there. And the best attack that I believe out of every Pokemon is Fusion Bolt. It is an area of effect attack, and it deals such high damage, and it deals it to all of the Pokemon. This is his special Mega skill right here. It's not a special, but it's not a Z move, but it's his Mega skill. Once he gets to Mega, that's what you unlock. That's what you're going to want. It is really good. Very high damage, like I said, and it paralyzes 2 out of 6 Pokemon on the battlefield if you haven't killed them yet with him. I apologize for the my voice. It's I kind of got some allergies here, but anyways, coming in at our number 3 spot, I'm going to go with the Pokemon that I have here, Mega Mew. Mega Mew is insanely good as well with a very high attack damage. And the reason she is so good is because of this skill right here, the invisible skill. It basically, Mew goes quote-unquote invisible and hides itself for 2 rounds, which is basically 2 rounds of enemy attacks, which means can't be damaged at all. And anytime it gets to its turn, it's able to attack the Pokemon and go back by the next round it has, I believe, depending on how much CP it takes. Yeah. So you only get it 1 attack for each time, but once it gets up to the same amount of CP, you can use it again, go invisible, and you won't be able to get hit by any Pokemon, no matter how many times they try and hit you. So it's very good for keeping Mew alive. Very strong Pokemon, especially the Psychic ability, the Mega one right here. Deals damage to every single Pokemon on the battlefield as well. Pretty high as well. This one, it's this one. The Synchronously, or however you say that. Probably said that wrong. But it is an area of effect attack right there. Very high power as well. Very strong. I would definitely recommend this for a starter Pokemon. You can get that in a $1.99 pack, I believe. I recommend it to somebody. It's very, very good, and I really recommend it. That leads us to our next Pokemon. I do not have, I have talked about it a little bit, but this Pokemon would be Lugia. This one right here. But not only would you want Lugia, we're going to go for the Super Lugia, one of the most highest attackers in this game. Very high damage, very good HP as well. It's just like a Zekrom, but a little bit better probably. A lot of people confuse it for, it looks like a water type, I know, but it is a psychic and a flying. It has one of the highest speeds too, so it's really good at evading attacks. Its whirlwind is a really good single attack. It pretty much almost one-shots pretty much anything if it's high level. And it shields off other Pokemon on your team, which leaving them, to have more HP throughout the round longer. So they survive. Lugia, definitely a Pokemon I would recommend. And its Z-move, the Oceanic Awake Wave here. Really, really good attack here. It attacks all the enemies to deal 120 points of SPATK damage. If target is invisible, deals extra 70% damage. So basically, if you're going against Mew, this is the only Pokemon you will have that's able to stop it. Right here. Coming at our... What is that? That's our fourth, right? Yeah, we had Zekrom, Mew, Rachi. This will be number 5 here. I would say for sure this guy right here. He would be. I'm doing these out of order here. This is the best Pokemon in all of this game. Champion Tamer here. This is the best Pokemon for sure. Now, this Pokemon right here can only be acquired and only obtained by one person in this whole game. And that would be this person right... Okay. Limited time event right here. And the total... That would be... exciting events right here. As you can see, Arceus, Dragon. Very high power, one of the highest powers in the game. The best attacker in the game. Yeah, pretty much he's just the best on offense here. Attacks one enemy. Yep. Every single attack here is to offense and will deal the most damage on this game. Very, very high attack rate. Yep. Basically the best offense Pokemon you can get, I would say. Very good. Coming in number 6, I would say Darkrai. Mega Darkrai, to be exact. Mainly for this attack right here. The Throat Chop is very good. Dark attack, it is a multi-shot single attack, which is basically dealing like triple damage, and it also puts them to sleep for one round, which is amazing. Haunting Evil, attacking all enemies, inflicting 20% bonus damage as well if the target is put to sleep after the first attack, which is really good. High damage as well. It's a good combo for him. The Z move is also amazing, and it also has a 15% chance to put them to sleep as well, so it's also a really good offensive Pokemon. Coming in at number 7. There we go. Okay, we're back here. Pokédex. We want to go down to the mythical Pokemon. Black Mewtwo is one of these Pokemon that you're really going to want here. Has a very good amount of HP and a very high attack rate as well. It is a fighting Pokemon, and I believe a psychic, but it doesn't show that. Let me see. Yeah. So it's not... It's... Let's just say its power is very, very, very high. It's like second, I would say, in the whole game. I only know a few people that have obtained this Pokemon. How they have, I have no idea, but it is one of those Pokemon that you will really want. Very high attack, very high health, very good amount of speed. For sure, I'd get that. if you can. Our next Pokemon here would probably be Legend Celebi for another good support Pokemon. It is a little bit behind the Super Jirachi, but Legend Celebi is really good as well for support. Basically the same thing as Jirachi, but Jirachi does it a little bit better and a little more efficient. Even though that this is a mythical Pokemon, still I would suggest Super Jirachi here. Coming at our number 9, I would say, see here, not that one. Probably Mecha Mewtwo for sure. A little bit less than the Black Mewtwo, but Mecha Mewtwo is definitely up there as well with HP and attack. It does have one of the I think it has the highest speed in the game. I'm going to check myself here. No, it does not. That would go to Black Kyurem here, for sure. Yep. So, it has the second best speed in the game. It is definitely a Pokemon I would recommend. It is a dark type Pokemon. Very high attack damage, like I said. Its Z move is basically one of the most overpowered Z moves in the game. It puts armor on itself and attacks all enemies as well, which means it protects itself not only from getting damage done, but deals a crap ton of damage as well on top of that. And last but not least, for our number 10 here, where I was getting at was Black Kyurem. That would be a very good HP and 208 speed, which means it will always attack way faster than any Pokemon, and by faster I mean first, and also have enough. It also recovers its SP back faster than any Pokemon in this game, which is really good. It means it can use its better attacks faster than any other Pokemon. It is a fire and an ice type, and let's just look at these abilities here. For the Z move, it attacks 3 enemies to deal 165 power of damage, attacks all controlled targets first. So it controls basically and freezes it, which is really good. It freezes all the enemies at the same time, I believe. And then it has Thunder Dragon Claw, which is an AoE of 150 power, which is probably going to be an overpowered attack. It has 150 power AoE. That's a really good attack right there. Then we have Frost Seal, attacks all enemies to cause 60 power damage. Reduces speed, which is really good. And then we have Cries of Black Dragon, attacks 3 enemies to cause 112 power. If the targets are controlled, the damage increases by 50%. That is a really good Pokemon. These are my top 10 I would suggest you would look into for sure. If you like this video, let me know. Comment down below what to do next, and I will definitely take your suggestions. See you in the next one.